Okay, boys. You just sign your oath saying that you're gonna tell us the truth. Yeah, to get paid, yeah. Yeah, you wait for the check will be in the mail.
Good for you, good for you.
You want me to sign this?
Yeah. Sir. Sign their name, okay?
Yeah.
Do you guys know the commissioners?
2 of them. I know 2 of them.
13, 12.
Thank you.
You're a witness?
Sir. I am. I just
Good.
witnessed it. This is Commissioner Crooks, Hauser, and Morris.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Good to meet you. Kurt, I know Kurt. How you doing, Kurt?
I'm doing
Hello,
good. How are you?
And Kurt?
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good for you. I'm good. Better than I had been. I got a cold, but it's better.
Okay. Good.
What we're looking at, that's our hunting club there, and it's got some damage to it. You know, we're disputing the value of it. You know, we was through this last time, and they looked at them, and here's some of the pictures. You know, it's just an old building we built in 1992. It's a block building, not finished inside. It's got some bunks in it, and we 2 or 3 nights we stayed there 2 or 3 nights in deer season. Basically, that's it. I'm not saying we're not there, you know, on and off, you know, a couple times just to make sure we mow the grass, stuff like that. Here's some of the structural damage. That's in the left corner. I got some other ones. Here's another one.
We were here 3 years ago
Oh, I'm sorry.
for
I
the,
just took
for
them
the
yesterday.
same, for the same reason. It was overpriced and we paid over $1,000 tax on that property. I come in out of the sunlight, I can hardly see there. Is that the one? This one here.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
And this is it here.
That doesn't.
What's that step there?
It's on, I don't remember which one this is. Dawn.
This is the one.
This is it.
That's the one there.
Okay. So what do you have?
It's you know, all it is a block building. All it is a block building. You know, with the roof on, shingled roof. You know, it has a spring fed. All it is. You know, so nothing. Yeah, nothing really. Here's one. I did have one inside. There's what it looks like. There's some of the bunks inside. I got another one. This has a wood burner in it on. That's what it looks like inside. And it's nothing spectacular. You know, it's basically a block building. That's it. We're just, you know, asking for a little relief on.
That's 70 or 79.
Yeah, well, listen.
That's value 79. You know,
Okay, she can pull it up here.
we didn't have near that much money in it.
I'm not sure.
It was,
The right number talking about.
Okay, so our total assessed value is $79,700. We're putting a value of $29,000 on the building.
Yeah, we have 8 acres around, you know. Yeah. So
seven plus acres.
we're disputing that it's worth that much money, you know, especially with the building in the shape it is. I seriously doubt even if we'd asked that, you know, I don't think we'd ever get that much money for it, it's just not there, you know.
The picture looks very nice there.
That picture there, even that picture there, I'm standing in the middle of Big Creek, you know, and taking that picture. We got to cross Big Creek to get across still.
Yeah.
We got to cross it. You know, the stream, you know, generally the stream's dry in summertime, so it's not an issue, but there's been times where we couldn't get across there. Yeah, so, but
You're supposed to build on solid foundation, and somewhere along the line we didn't do that.
the one
This
corner-
side that you're looking at has gone down about 2 inches in a cement block building, and that's not a good thing. Especially on the back corner, the back left corner. That was, it went down the worst. It This whole front wall is not on solid ground. There's a bank here behind it. We moved the dirt off the bank and got 3/4 of the buildings on good solid ground, but that front side isn't, and it's bad news. And the only way to fix it, ever fix it, would be take it down and move it back on good solid ground, but that's in the future.
That's that one, and did you write up one for the pavilion? This other
This one
property?
here, yeah. So we're asking, we're satisfied with what it was last year, but 2 years ago, no. It was much higher. The taxes, what are they, $400?
There's no tax on that unless you wrote
Yeah,
it
because we
in
don't know
there.
what the taxes will be this year.
There's
It's a
no
millage.
taxes on
No,
that.
that's just the assessed value, yeah.
There's no
But-
taxes
okay.
on that.
But last year was,
We paid over $1,000 last year. No,
No.
well,
no, last year,
this year, the last time we paid,
yeah. It was over $1,000, yeah.
Not to the county.
no, no, we
Yeah.
paid on time, but it was over $1,000.
Yeah.
But then,
The school tax, yeah.
the taxes, yeah. They'll have those somewhere in the system. I didn't bring the figures along, but somewhere in the system, they'd have those figures, I'm sure. But that was outrageous. We couldn't understand that, but anyhow, we did pay it. I complained about it, but we said you couldn't do anything about it.
Being less than 10 acres, this wouldn't be, we couldn't enter that in plain green.
Not unless you have another parcel that joins it. If you have another piece that's,
Well,
We have another piece that's on another deed.
but as long as they're contiguous,
What's
right?
it listed under? Is it
As long as you have
listed under
10
your
that's contiguous.
well,
they
his
don't-
brother, it's Donald, his name's on that
Yeah,
deed,
well, that's
right?
my home place.
Yeah.
This one we're talking about has 7+ acres in it, the other has 3+ acres in it. And they're together, 50-foot right of way between them.
If they were both under your name, you could, even though they're not 10 acres, combined they would be, you could put it in planning green, but if the other's under his name, then you wouldn't.
Right, right.
We have a complaint on it also.
Yeah.
The figures we got on it's
Yeah,
outrageous.
these two properties come off his mother's home place.
Off my
Yeah, we
home
built-
place, yeah.
The hunting club bought 8 acres, and the family still owns 3 acres, you know. And on the other 3 acres, then there's a pavilion where the family always got together and had picnics and camped out and that kind of stuff like that on the other 3 acres. And we have pictures of that pavilion, and we'd like to test it also, that other side. Here's also on that property. It's, how many acres is it? 3 acres or something?
Yeah, a little over 3.
Yeah. All it's on is this pavilion, picnic ground. And that's what's on it. So we'd like to, there's some relief on it also.
The assessed value on it last year was 16,100, and next year 38,700.
And that's a lot for
So
the
that's
3 acres in that pavilion. You know, that's,
outrageous for the more there is there.
yeah.
It's in right along the river, or right along the stream.
Right along
It's a
the stream.
floodplain. The water gets up
Yeah.
every year. It washes our.
It's,
If there's any firewood left, it's washed away on that.
it is right adjacent to our hunting club. It's, they both sit in the same field. It's just right beside it, you know. It has the same stream crossing, you know.
The pavilion was built before the hunting club.
Yeah. That pavilion was probably built in the 1970s. You know, just a little family get-together
Yeah.
deal. And like I said, it's a full building, nothing there. We'd like a little consideration on it also.
you can have Susan's.
We didn't, go to the trouble to get an appraisal. To us it wasn't worth it. The pictures are pretty self-explanatory. That shows that it's not, it's not as what the assessment,
Yeah.
it doesn't measure up to the assessment in our opinion.
I don't know. On the one that's under his name. Is this pavilion sitting on the piece of property that's under?
It is not. They're two separate.
Right, it's under.
Two separate properties, yes. The hunting club and the pavilion are two separate properties.
Who else is listed on with, on a pavilion? More than one name?
Whose name is on
Is
it?
it a brother maybe?
Donald,
Is it Dawn? That's not.
Donald Miller and Reba ATL. And the billing goes to Kenneth McCoy in Philadelphia, Puttstown.
The building goes, yeah.
No, that's
331 West Walnut Street. They've been paying their, my sister's,
Arsenic, I see
Yeah.
that.
my sister's,
that's.
my sister's son.
That's
And she's gone, there's only two of us left.
There it is, right there. That's it,
That's
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When all the grandkids come home and piled in on my mother years ago when she was getting older, I said that wasn't a good thing, so I went over there and put this up, and they've done that well. It's great for them to come and get in the creek and whatever. And they're a great place, especially the one down in Philadelphia. That picture looks a little better there than it does right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes, it does.
it needs some repair, but that's
You can see the stream as we cross right
place
there.
to get in out of the weather anyway.